Happy Tuesday, February 3rd, everyone. I am grateful to be back broadcasting live from my house. As you all know and have been following the ordeal, it's been 9 days without electricity. And finally, it got restored today. And the house temperature has warmed back up to about 73. And everything is the floors and everything. I've got space heaters on. So that is my gratitude. Sometimes, and I'm going to turn this into just a small teaching moment. Even things that you take for granted, like electricity, and then we always think that it's going to be there and you're never going to be, without it and this, that, and the other. I am going to tell you, like, I was so ecstatic to have electricity. 9 days is a long time to be without electricity. Like, I have lived in this house for 23, 24 years. And this is the longest that I've ever experienced being without electricity and not being physically in my home. Right. So that's my gratitude. And introduce yourself. I'm also really grateful to see so many boxes tonight on tonight's yoga. So just tell me something you're grateful for.
I'll go.
Great.
I'm in a band, a little bluegrass type band, acoustic band, and we had our first rehearsal since like Christmas. So it was really fun, and the weather was nice, so we played outside, and it was really good. It was fun.
That's awesome. And your name is?
Oh, my name is Margaret.
That's right. Yes.
I can go next. I'm Sam, and I'm really grateful for. I have this academic advisor for school, and she and I had she just started her counseling journey for academic affairs at school, and we had a really great conversation today. And I have good news to share later. We did it. uh, Yeah, I got that. And then just second person I'm grateful for, one of my really, really close friends here in school. She and I just had a phone call. She's going through something very similar that I went through, that you guys know what I'm going through with last rotation with my classmates and whatnot. And she's going literally through the same thing. And I was like, you know what? Let me pass it forward and tell her what I've experienced.
Great.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Amazing. And you can also invite your classmate to take yoga with us
I will.
on
I will.
on
Okay.
me.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
So
will.
that
I'll let
would
her
be
know.
my give back to the medical community at large.
I will
You'll
let
be
her know for
taking
sure.
care of us before you know it.
I'll go next. My name's Sean, and I definitely had a great appreciation for candles over the past week because that was my source of warmth and light. Because I stayed in a home for 7 days with no electricity, and I chose to tough it out and wear layers and sleep in a sleeping bag, and it was quite a fun adventure and gave me a tremendous reappreciation for the devastating beauty of winter.
Yes. Yes. You're a lot braver than I was. Like, when I could actually see my breath in the house, I was just like, I'm done. I'm out. I'm
That's when
out.
the
I
fun
can't.
started for me.
We stayed, the cats and I did actually stay on the coldest night, and I had 5 blankets on, and their noses and their ears were frozen solid. Like, and they were under the blankets with me, and all I saw was just their ears, and they were hunkered down, like as close to my armpit, and the other one on my neck, and then the blankets all over us. I was like, that night, I was like, if we die, we're just gonna all freeze together in solidarity. I'm like, it's me and my 2 cats, and I'm good to go out that way. A little dramatic, I know. Okay, anyway.
Okay, so I'm the last one. My name's Heather. I haven't been here for a while. So I'm grateful that Cindy reminded me and invited me back. And I'm grateful for my relationship with my son. He's 10, and recently he asked me if I had a step app, and I said, no, I don't. So he wanted me to download one. So it kind of got me motivated to go out walking with him a couple of days in a row because I live in Ontario, Canada, and it's can be quite cold. So we had some weather that was like -20, wind chill -25, 30, and all this crap. And I'm thinking like, I just want to hibernate. And so recently I'm like, okay, it's sunny. Let's get out. But he really was a motivator. So I got to spend some nice connected time with him. So I do really appreciate that.
I love that. I love that. And I met Heather when I was teaching yoga at the Conscious Business Leaders Retreat that I went to in outside of the Toronto area last summer. And it was amazing. And so, yeah, so we really have a nice, beautiful connection. I'm just glad to see you
Nice
back
to
with
meet you.
us. So, all
Nice
right,
to meet
everyone. Let's get flowing and moving because I've got a Zoom. But we are gonna work tonight, so get prepared. Spread the fingers wide, land on the mat, take a deep breath in, take a deep breath out, and coming into this place of gratitude and grounding, gratefulness, and appreciation. What we appreciate appreciates. Where we put our focus, our energy goes, and where our flow goes, our energy goes. And vice versa, where our energy goes, our flow goes. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. One more deep inhale. One more deep exhale. As you come into all fours, into a tabletop position, we're going to do some cat-cows. So dip the belly, shoulders down and back, deep inhale. Exhale, round the spine, tuck in. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round in. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round in. Last one, inhale. Last one, exhale. And then reach the left arm forward and the right leg out at the same time. So activate the belly, the arms, the legs, the core. Point the right toes, reach that left arm forward, hold and breathe. Good. And then left hand curls in and taps the right knee. Point and extend. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Good. Wrap around, grab the top of the right leg, opening up. Press into the right palm, open into that left shoulder. Deep breath in, deep breath out. One more. And then come back. Shake it out, gentle little shake, nice and easy. Right arm, left foot. Nice, so reach the right arm forward, point the left toe, stay on the breath, deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. Good job, everyone. Good, right hand, left knee, point and extend. Good, couple more. And then wrap around, grab the top of the left foot. Opening up that right shoulder. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Twist it out. One more. Excellent. Come back to neutral. Shake out the hips. Push back, downward facing dog. Walk to the top of the mat, hang in ragdoll. Grab both elbows, slight sway left to right. Shake it out as you roll up, one vertebra at a time. And then when you get to the top, bring the shoulders up by the ears, down by the sides. Bring the hands to heart center. Close the eyes. Thumbs at the middle of the chest as you ground in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale for one collective Om. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And then gently open the eyes. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Grateful to have all of you on with me tonight. So your choice, you can do the Ujjayi breath tonight, which would be in and out through the nose. If you don't feel quite ready for that breath, if it's been a while since you practiced, then you can just do the nose and mouth breathing, okay? Top of the mat, inhale, lift up, reach up, extended mountain. Tick-tock the body to the right, to the left. Inhale, exhale, deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. Reach up to the center. Push the hips forward as you take a back bend. Trace an imaginary line on the ceiling as far back as you can go back. Good. Forward fold. Keep the interlace in the hands. Come down to a forward fold, halfway lift, hands to shins. Fold. And then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Pedal the feet left and right. Make sure your body is in an upside down V. Inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, heels. Inhale, toes. Exhale, heels. Good. One more, inhale, toes, exhale, heels. Warrior one, right side, rise. Palms face each other. Shift those hips to the camera, take the arms up, deep breath in, deep breath out. In and out through the nose or nose and mouth breathing. Can build the heat in the tapas. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Good. One more inhale. One more exhale, warrior two. So you're going to drop the hands, look over that right middle finger, activate the arms, the core, the belly, palms face the floor. One breath here. And then you're going to stay in warrior two and flip the palms to the ceiling. Okay? Deep breath in, deep breath out. Flip them back down. Inhale. Exhale. Flip them up. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Flip down. Inhale. Exhale. Keep the bend in the legs. Interlace the hands. As you take the arms up to the front knee and over, humble the warrior. Arms go up. Bow to that right knee, the inside of the right knee. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Good. And then release the arms to the mat. Take the right leg up in the air, three-legged dog. Breath in and out through the nose. Reach up, stretch up. One more, inhale. One more, exhale. Bring it through to crescent lunge. Rise. So you're on the toes of the left foot, palms face each other. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale, exhale. Good. One more breath here. And then you're going to use the left foot as a launch into warrior three. So push off the left foot, reach the arms forward. Inhale, exhale. Stay on the breath. Good job, Heather. Margaret, yep, stay with it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, hands to the floor, standing splits. One last time. This time you're going to take the big left toe. You're going to drop it to the outside of, you're going to cross behind the right leg, take it up. And then you're going to take it to the left side, take it up. Cross to the right, behind the leg, take it up. Go to the left, up, right and cross, up, left, up. We got 2 more, right and cross, up, left, up. Last round, right and cross, up, left, up. And then lower the left leg to meet the right, halfway, fold, arms come out to a T as you rise. Woo, circle up. Forward fold. Nice and easy. Halfway. Fold. And then walk the legs out to downward facing dog. Walk out the dog. We're going to do the other side. Inhale, toes, exhale, heels. Inhale, toes, exhale, heels. Last round, inhale, toes, exhale, heels, warrior 1. Left side rise. Palms face each other. Generous bend in that front knee. Good, Sean. Sam. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Really lean in here. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. One more breath out. Warrior 2. So look over that left middle finger, activate the arms, the core, the belly. Deep breath in, deep breath out. You're going to flip the palms to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, flip them back down to the floor. Inhale, exhale, flip up, inhale, exhale, flip down. One more round, inhale, palms up. So the arms are nice and straight. Exhale, flip down. Good, interlace the hands behind the back as you humble the warrior. Bow to the inside of the left knee. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. In and out through the nose or nose and mouth. Up to you how intense you want your practice tonight. Last one. Good. And then release the hands to the mat. 3-legged dog as the left leg goes up in the air. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Now you're going to take the big toe of the left foot. You're going to cross behind the right. Tap the toe, point up. Then you're going to take the left foot just to the left side of the mat. Take it up and cross behind the back leg. Take it up, take it out to the left. Inhale, cross to the right. Exhale, inhale up, exhale down. Take the cross, take it back. Left, back, right, back. Left, back, right, back, left, back, and then bring it through crescent lunge. Toes of the right, rise up, breath in, breath out. You should be pretty out of breath at this point. One more inhale, one more exhale as you launch off the right foot into warrior 3. Reach the arms forward. Okay, straighten out that left leg. Good, Sean, Heather, good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, standing splits. Right leg in the air, head to that left knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower the leg. Halfway lift. Fold. Arms come out to a T as you rise. Circle the arms up and around, and bring the hands to heart center. Ah, good. Grab a sip of water. Whew, hopefully you're feeling that. Everyone feeling pretty good, warmed up? Yeah, okay. All right. Middle of the mat, we're gonna do some moving variations. So inhale the right knee up. You'll stay here for one breath. Inhale, exhale, and then standing figure 4. Right crosses over left. Hands come to center. Okay, stay with me. Next one, you're going to come out of figure 4 into airplane. Palms go back, lock out that left leg. You're going to breathe for 5, 4, 3, good, Sean, 2, 1. Okay, so it's 3 moves. We're going to do this a few times so you'll get the patterning. Standing knee raise, left side. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Figure 4, left crosses over right. Bring the hands to center into prayer as you sit down. That's it, Heather. Good. Come up and out as you take it back into airplane for 5. That's it, Sam, for 4. Margaret, you got it for 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Come out, check it out. Okay. Standing knee raise, right side. Figure 4. Airplane. Okay. Breath is in and out, especially if you're doing in and out through the nose. You'll follow the sequence. You're building the tapas and the heat in the body. One more breath. Good. And if you open the mouth, it's just letting that air out. Good. Shake it out. Standing knee raise, left side. Figure 4. Airplane. Deep breath in. Deep breath out for 5, 4. This looks amazing for 3, 2, 1. Good. Come out. Last round, standing knee. This time we're going to hold 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Figure 4. Right crosses over left. Hands to prayer. You're going to sit down for 5, 4, 3. Stay with it. Belly's in. Feet are locked. 2, 1. Take it out. Airplane. Nice and easy between the shifting and the transitions for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wow, great job, everyone. Good. And then the other side, standing knee. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Figure 4. Left crosses over right. Bring the hands to center as you sit down. Beautiful for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take it back to airplane. Arms go back. Left leg goes back. Lock out that right side. That's it, Heather, Sam, Margaret, Sean. Excellent. Beautiful form, everyone. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come out. Okay. Tree right side. Okay. This is going to be a moving tree. So get your foundation right. Lock out that left leg. Bring the right foot to the inside of the left calf or the inner part of the left thigh. You're just not going to have it on the knee. Okay. Create the counterbalance between the legs. Fingers are going to go in mudra. Again, breath is in and out through the nose. It's more effective when we do these in and out through the nose if you can do it, okay? But if you can't and you get dizzy and lightheaded, nose and mouth is totally fine. Okay? Bless you. You're going to inhale up, exhale to cactus arms, okay? Fingers stay in mudra. Good. 3 more, 2, and 1. Good. Then switch it out. Tree left side, the left foot to the inside of the right calf or the inner part of the right thigh. Again, ground down. Fingers are going to be thumb and index finger connect. And then inhale up, exhale down. Wherever you are, okay? It's a powerful breath. Especially if you can keep the lips closed. Got 3 more. 2 and 1. Inhale up, exhale back down, and then lower the leg. Good. Shake it out. Top of the mat, extended mountain. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway fold, and then walk the legs out to plank and hold. You're in a push-up position. Stay on the breath. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. Good. 1 more. And then push it back, down dog. Press the palms and heels to the mat. Spreading the fingers wide. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 1 more breath in. 1 more breath out. Warrior 1, right side. Rise. Warrior 2. Reverse. Triangle, right side. And right hand to the floor of the block, left hand up. Listen carefully. You're going to stay in triangle, and then I'm going to give you your next move. Stay in triangle for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to see if you can get into half moon. So you'll press the right hand into the mat. You're going to launch off that left foot. Left hand stays in the air. Okay? So you're in half moon. If you've got this, you're going to gaze to that left finger for 5, 4, 3. Good job, everyone. 2 and 1. You're going to land back into triangle legs. 1 breath here. Then you're going to take twisted triangle. Left hand down, right hand up. So the legs are warrior 1 legs. Okay, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then come out of twisted triangle. Step the left leg in, bow to the right knee, grabbing either the elbows or reverse namaste. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Ground into the heels. Step the back foot, other side. Deep breath in, extended mountain. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway fold. And once again, walk the legs out to downward dog. Okay. Press the palms and heels to the mat. Stay on the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Good. 1 more. Push back. Down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Warrior 1, left side, left foot through the hands. Press the right foot on the angle. Shift the hips, take the arms up. Palms face each other. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Warrior 2. Reverse. Triangle, left side. Windmill the arms, left hand to the floor of the block, right hand up. Arms and legs are straight. Good, Sam. Good, Sean. And see if your shoulders can be in alignment instead of hyperextending. Yep, that's good. Yeah, good adjustments, everyone. 1 more here. Okay. And then we're going to launch ourselves into half moon. So you're going to press like into that left leg, left hand goes down, right hand to the sky, right foot in the air. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to land back, adjust one breath here for triangle. Take the twist, right hand down, left hand up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out of the twist, pyramid left side. Step the right foot in. You're on railroad tracks, so the legs are still on an angle. Interlace the hands, reverse prayer or namaste. Grab the elbows, whatever's available. Bow to the front knee for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Ground down as you lift up, reach up, stretch up. Good. And then release, shake it out. Inhale up, exhale down. Halfway, fold. Good. And then drop to the knees. We'll do a couple of cat-cows. Dip the belly, shoulders down and back. Inhale. Exhale, round in. Inhale, drop in. Exhale, round down. Drop in. Drop out. One more, inhale. One more, exhale. Right hand to the center of the mat as you open to the left side, like you're going to high five the wall. Thread the needle, left arm goes through, left ear to the mat. Opening up that right shoulder. One more inhale. One more exhale. Good. Come out and then go right into camel. Hands to the back pockets as you open up. Stay on the breath for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extended child. Last part of this sequence. Reach the arms forward for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then come back to all fours. Left hand to the center of the mat as you open to the right. You're going to high five the wall. Good job, Sam. Yep. Sean. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more. Thread the needle. Right arm goes through. Right ear to the mat. Left arm hooks around. Stay on the breath for 5. Twisting it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly come out of that and go right into camel. Hands to the back pocket. Open up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands overhead as you fall into extended child for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then find your way nice and easy to your back. Set up for bridge pose. Palms can be on the mat. You can put the palms behind your backside, whatever you need, or you can put a block under the backside. Push up, lock the chin, push the hips up to the ceiling. Stay on the breath. Breathe for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to lower down into Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Breath in. Breath out. One more. Good. Then you're going to come back in. Listen carefully. You're going to roll into shoulder stand. So you're going to kick the legs straight up in the air. Point the toes. Lock the chin. Stay on the breath for 10, 9, 8. Try to get your legs as straight as they can for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then take the feet into plow. So the toes can touch the block or the mat behind you for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then slowly roll out. Drop the legs into Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Let that all go. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Good. And then we're going to do one more round of all of that. So push up into bridge, lock the chin, stay on the breath. Deep breath in, deep breath out, and then lower down. Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Again, your choice to breathe in and out through the nose. Good. One more inhale and exhale. Good. Come back to neutral, and then you're going to roll yourself back up into shoulder stand. So kick the legs up and over. Chin is locked. Legs go straight up in the air. You're looking at your toes. Hands behind the hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the feet over into plow. The toes will touch the floor behind you or the block. Be very careful not to roll your neck in this position. Just look straight up at the ceiling for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly roll out. Supta Baddha Konasana. One hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. Good. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Breath in. Last one. Breath out. Good. And then stretch the legs, stretch the arms. You're going to take the arms up over the head. You're going to reach up. You're going to inhale to a half like seated position with the hands up. You're going to exhale. You're going to take them over the toes. Okay. We're going to do a few of these. They're kind of like, I guess, jackknives. I think that's what they call them. I can't remember. Anyway. Okay. So you'll inhale the arms up, exhale over. Inhale up, exhale back. Move very carefully, okay? So inhale up to halfway, exhale over the toes. Inhale up, exhale, take it back. Use your stomach. Inhale up, over. Inhale, exhale, take it back. Inhale up, exhale over. Inhale up, exhale, take it back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. We've got 3 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, take it back. Last round. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Come back up. Inhale, exhale, hold. Okay, grab those big toes, peace sign fingers. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then come out. Left hand is going to hook under that left knee and elbow. You're going to rock back and forth, opening up that left hip. Again, I think I told you all that we're going to be working towards full lotus, but we will get to half lotus at least. Okay, keep rocking. You're going to take the left leg and you're going to drop it to the inside of the right thigh. Now you can put a block under this left knee if you need the extra support. You're going to stay here. You're going to grab the right toe. So just see if you can do it. See if this is available. So the left leg, the right heel is in the inside of that inner part of the right thigh. Right toe, right fingers, you're pulling. Good. Ground the heels in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to take that left leg up in the air. Hook the arm again. You're going to see how far you can get it up over the head, wherever it is. Maybe touch your forehead. Maybe lift it up. Maybe tuck the chin. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one in this thing. Left leg is going to drop on the outside of the right. The right foot is going to circle under. Then you're going to drop the knees, stack them on top of each other. Make sure you shimmy the hips down so that the sit bones are in the mat. I could care less if the knees are stacked. If you can get them stacked, that's great. But I would rather, instead of you have this hip up, I would rather you be planted down. And then you can shimmy out the feet. If you want another point of alignment, you can look down and see if your heels are almost in the same grid or line. And then from here, you bow to the left knee. So depending on your hips and your knees and your thighs and your maybe even hamstrings will determine how much of this you can do. Okay, so just have some grace with yourself for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Then slowly come out. Good. And then take the left leg out. Right leg is going to hook under. You're going to rock side to side. Couple more. And you're going to drop the right ankle into the left hip pocket. It's actually not the hip, the thigh, the inner part of the left thigh. It's kind of close. You'll feel it. There's like an indentation in your leg, and then you're just going to reach over, grab the left toes. Again, you can put a block or 2 blocks under this right knee if you want to stabilize it. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you're going to hook the arm right under the leg again, and you're going to lift it up. You're going to bow under. You're going to see if you can get whatever, the head to the forehead, the head drop under the leg for 5, 4, whatever's available for 3, 2, 1. And then the right leg is going to drop on the outside of that left leg. You're going to bend the right knee, hook it under. Again, you shimmy out the legs, you stack the knees, but more importantly is the sit bones. So you're not like this. I should not see any sit bones up on that camera. Okay. If the knees and the legs and then the alignment and the feet, those are all bonus extras. Okay. You can also put blocks here. All right, and then you can grab the middle of the feet as you bow forward. Okay, so again, depending on where you're tight, you're going to feel this in multiple places in the body for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then slowly, slowly come out. Take a bound angle. Soles of the feet come together. Use the elbows to push the knees out. Lean in. Good. One last one. You're going to come out of that. You're going to go into reverse tabletop. You're going to push up in all fours. Take the head back. Lift up your body weight for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Slowly let down. Take one more seated forward fold. Good. And then bring your right knee down with you. Straighten the left leg. Arms at the rib cage. Hug in. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Good. And then supine twist. Guide the right knee over to the left as you T-top that right arm. Twist and breathe. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then release. Oh, bring the left knee in, arms at the rib cage, hug in. Supine twist. Guide the left knee over to the right as you T-top that left arm. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last one. Good. And then release the legs, release the body, release everything into Shavasana. Feet flop open. If you want to get socks on or a sweater, do that now. Otherwise, get right into Shavasana. Feet flop open, palms face the ceiling. Eyes are closed. For the next few minutes, see if you can just unplug, unwind, get yourself into Shavasana as fast as you possibly can. Surrendering to the mat, surrendering to your breath, and letting everything else go. What if all you had to do right here, right now, was just to focus on your breath? Inhale. Exhale. The rise and fall of the breath. And as you breathe in, you're breathing in. As you breathe out, you're breathing out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good. Staying in Shavasana, I'm going to read from Way of the Dragonfly. Again, this is the book that the facilitator in the Toronto retreat, he wrote this book, and it's 101 Maxims for Living a High Vibrational Life. Thy body is thy temple. Take care of your body. It's the only place you have to live. Jim Rohn. Honor your body as the sacred temple it is, Dragonfly. Your physical form is a divine manifestation of the universe, a vessel deserving reverence and care, just as the cosmos maintain harmony through balance and order. You too must tend to the well-being of your body. To honor your body is to see it as more than a vessel, recognizing its deep connection to the cosmic fabric of existence. Nourish it with wholesome food, engage in activities that strengthen and rejuvenate, and provide it with the rest it needs to thrive. This care is not only about physical cleanliness, but also about living in alignment with mindful choices that honor and elevate your being. By nurturing your body, you attune to the harmony of the universe. Your body is your sacred sanctuary, a sacred space for your spirit. Keep it pure and vibrant, knowing that in doing so, you enhance your journey through the vast and wondrous expanse of life. And this week, in your journal and your meditation, reflect on how you currently care for your body. Are your choices aligned with honoring it as a sacred temple? Write out how nourishing your body, both physically and energetically, can enhance your overall well-being and connection to the universe. What steps can you take to better align your actions with the reverence your body deserves, allowing it to thrive and support your journey? Start to bring in some slow movement, wiggling the fingers and the toes, and allowing yourself to just come back to the moment, gently awakening. Move to the right side in a fetal position as you cup your head in your hands. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Smile, being grateful for your body, your yoga practice, this beautiful community that we've created together. And then as you gently rise to the top of your mat, bring the hands to center, keep the eyes closed. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Inhale together for one closing Om. Hands to third eye, top of the forehead bow. Thank you all for your beautiful practice. Margaret, Sam, Heather, Sean, I think I got everyone, and myself, for being present, for being willing, for being here. Together we all say, Namaste. What a great class, everyone.